Hey, my crypto bot jam became not a jam today and make a big loss today. And here are the pros on share in this video so that you can learn from my mistakes and what I found so that you will not make those same mistakes as I did. So take note, this is not financial advice. Do your own research and only invest what you can afford to lose. And if you like crypto and trading like this, do consider subscribe to our channel. All right, so let's dive right in. What happened last night? There was actually a big crash. All right, so before I sleep, my bot was actually trading over here. We can see the green arrows here. So before I went to sleep, I saw this trade and I was thinking maybe it will break up upwards. So I did not close the bot. You can actually manually close the bot instead of waiting for the bot to close. All right, so let's let it run. But one thing I realized is that I actually didn't really understand some portion of what the bot is doing, especially the part where it says range cover or cover range. So I didn't really understand that portion, but now that this happened, now I understand what that means, and I'm going to share what that means as well. So the trade started around this line here, and it started to trade here. So interestingly, I didn't understand why it actually trade 2 times at the same price, but now I understand why, and I'll tell you address the issues of the configuration that I bought and some of the issues that it had. Okay, so basically the configuration that I bought earlier is designed to snipe quickly the trade and close quickly as well. All right, so it's supposed to buy here and sell somewhere around here, but if it's wrong, it will just go down and keep on buying in to try to sell it quickly. Okay, because it was trading on a very high leverage of 43. Okay, so I didn't realize why I was thinking why every time there's always a 3-4 arrows, in the buy trade at the beginning. So what happened? I went to sleep over here, which I actually had closed. When at this point I was at negative $20, I think. All right, so if I close over here, I would save a lot of money. But one mistake I did is I can learn from it is to set a stop loss. So I should have set a stop loss of maybe $30 to $40 so that you automatically stop the trade if it continues to go down. Unfortunately, while I was sleeping, this happened. It kept going down and the bot kept on buying here and buying here and buying here. All right, unfortunately, the moment that I woke up was around here is when I checked again, and by the time I woke up, it's already a bit too late. And unfortunately, I did not have enough funds in my trading account, and it got liquidated over here. Okay, so my entire balance just disappeared. That's gone. So that's a lesson learned. All right, never ever, all right, put too much money into a trade, and you can learn from that mistake as well. So you should start small and test the bot. So the problem with bots most of the time, why does this happen? Because this bot is designed to do a long position, means it's designed to wait for the price to go up, then it will sell. So the good thing about doing futures, you can actually buy down, can short, or you can long. So this particular bot is configured to be long, means you're waiting for the price to go up. You also can make money while it's going down. So this is obviously a downtrend, very obvious. All right, so unfortunately it liquidated here, and I will show you some of the settings, what are the issues and what are they actually stand for. So going into the bot right away, so I didn't really understand this part where it says red cover. All right, it took me a long time to understand what does this red cover actually means. Okay, so when it says here 30%, what it really means is that let me take the ruler here. So the range, it will, from the first trade they open, which is here, it will cover a range of 30%. So this trade will cover until roughly from here all the way to around 30%, which is around here. All right, which normally is quite a lot. Okay, 30%. Okay, but the problem, in order to cover 30%, all right, so out of this 30%, I send it as 10 orders. So that means every 3%, all right, there is a line. All right, so every 3% there is a line. All right, something like this. All right, every 3%, it will look something like this on the board. All right, it will do a long order. Okay, so that's what it's doing. So the problem is by the time it reached here, I didn't have enough funds to do some more long. So that's why it liquidated here. All right, that was the issue that I faced. All right, because I was uh trading at 43 leverage, which is pretty high. So that's why I told some of my friends, all right, to reduce the leverage to maybe 20 or 10 so that you have enough room to actually do an order to go up. All right, did the order eventually go up? Still not yet, but it seems to have a support line over here. So I will expect this to go up later on. It may go down some more, I'm not sure, but there's a chances of it going up based on the pressure that we are seeing here. But sometimes in crypto, I'm not surprised, sometimes it will just go down for some reason. Okay, so that's basically what coverage does. So it took me a while to understand. All right, so let's say, for example, why you want to have a lower leverage so you got more space to DCA as well. So in your coverage, let's say if you put, let's say 30, if you click on this button that says Pro, okay, sorry, not this one. Click on this little chart here, okay. So you will notice that the price that you see here, this is the first order and this is the last order. There are total 10 orders, all right. So this is a grid order. So the bot will automatically place the first two orders and you and automatically add more orders as the price continue to go down. All right, why this is useful? Because sometimes when you go down, you can grab the lowest price possible so that you're waiting for the go up. Then you can cash out the profits that we want. So if you take the last number, which is 0.201 divide by point, all right, you get around 30%. So from here minus here, all right, so here minus here to here is 30%. So every 3%, because it's 10 orders, there is a there's a long order. All right, so it's based on this number here. So if I change this to 50, okay, you'll notice the number now is become 50%. So whatever is number here is 50% over here. All right, so every 5% going down, it will do a long order. All right, so that's what this was. I actually understand everything except I didn't understand what this is. So now that I understand, now I said it correctly. Okay, so what do you set over here? It depends on how many orders you put here. So if you plan to have a 5% spread of every long order, then you will do a 50%, 50%, all right, then 10. So every order is 5% down. Okay, so this one, what is this? Basically, I also didn't understand what is this at first, but this basically means that the moment that the bot is triggered to long, the first buy position, the first long position will be whatever percentage you, so you set here, let's say 1%. If you put 1%, all right, the first long position, all right, will be, let's say it started here, it will be 1% down. All right, so it'll be somewhere around 1% down. That's basically it. All right, so this one I put the 0 because I didn't want this to I wanted to do a long position immediately. I don't want to have a delay. Then I'll choose the sell rate. So this one, what is this one? The 2, basically what it does is that you will, when the bot starts, it will do 2 orders on the trade, on the exchange. You can set more, but actually 2 is sufficient, and it will continue to add more later on as well. Okay, one problem I faced was that I didn't understand what this pull up grid order was all about. So this was the cause of the problem. Why there was this 3 long orders over here. All right, the reason is because, okay, if this is set at 1%, as you can see here, okay, so 1%, so that means the first order will be around 1%, around here, okay, 1%. Okay, sorry, you can't see this because it's in just a smaller time frame. Okay, so what happened, you will notice there's a lot of long order here. I was a bit puzzled, why are there so many long orders here? It's supposed to be only one, but there's 3 here. All right, the reason this is happening is because of the pull up. So if there's a down, of 1% or whatever percent that you set here, this is currently at 1, all right, it will pull up the grid and place another order here. That's why you see there's 2 arrows here. Okay, there's 2 long orders here, and then when you continue go down some more, you continue to do another long order here again. Okay, so that was the reason why. So if you don't want to use, which I find this is not useful to me, I set this to 100 to make sure it doesn't pull out at all. Okay, to disable this function, because it's actually triggering more long orders for me that I do not want. All right, do not need. Okay, so profit is obviously very obvious what profit is, and basically it's set at 0.7 or 1%. The original was 1%, but I set it lower so I can snipe more profits at the same time. So this one does not matter, the 2 and 1 and 0, because if this is 100, it will never trigger these two all these things that you see here. All right, so I hope this video is useful to you. If you are using the bot, at least now you understand what all these numbers stands for. All right, it took me a while to understand this portion here. All right, and if you want to get more information about the bot, you can check out at this website, right, bit.ly/geekrev. All right, and also if you want to get my configuration, which I'm giving away for free, all right, in the PDF, just go to this link or go to my Telegram, the link in the description below or in the video link below. All right, let's type I'm in, and basically I will send you the PDF file. All right, so God bless you, hope you find this useful, and at least now you understand what all this parameter means. So in case if you are a person who don't want to take a lot of risks, as I told some of my friends, right, change this to 1. All right, 1 will be the safest so that you won't get liquidated. Okay, 1 or 2, okay, that will be very, very safe, okay, when the thing goes down some more. All right, so God bless you. All right, I'll see you in the next video.